Hello everyone, before we get into the March monthly investment guide, I do have an important announcement to make regarding our channel name. I was honestly thinking about this for a very long time, and right now I think it's best to change my channel name and going from Potatopikachu to LITENINH, L-I-T-E-N-I-N-H. I thought Potatopikachu was pretty decent at first, but honestly thinking at the name right now, I honestly don't think I'll get really far with that name itself. It's just really too restrictive on what I can have freedom with the brand itself. And honestly, Pikachu itself really ties in with, Pokemon and all that. So I don't really want to have that connotation and additives to my channel anymore. LITENINH, on the other hand, is way more abstract of a name, and I can have more creative freedom to do what I want with making a brand and just expressing myself. And it's also very easy to say, whereas Potatopikachu is a lot more cumbersome in the terms of amount of syllables you have to say. I will try to slowly transition over for those who are already used to the name Potatopikachu, so I will try to hopefully make it a bit more easier to just get used to LITENINH, and I'll put both of the names in my YouTube as well, so it's just you can have both names, and I'll slowly transition and phase out Potatopikachu as time goes on. I really hope you guys enjoy the name and can support my decision, because honestly, I've been pretty nervous to do it. I don't really know if it was the right thing to do, honestly, but I think it's a right decision moving forward and just making a better name for myself and just improving our brand overall. Sorry for this long announcement, but hey, March is already here, so let's get into the monthly investment guide for March. First off, I do want to talk about the RMR capsules that are currently in the CSGO store, and about how some teams, like G2, have been posting on their Instagram that today will be the last day to be able to purchase their stickers, so they have to buy quickly. And honestly, please don't believe that. Even CSGO had to make an announcement on their Twitter that it's not real. They haven't told the teams when they would be withdrawing all the capsules from the store itself, so please don't listen to that. I know there is a lot of tension as to whether or not the stickers will go away sooner or later, because after all, I Am Katowice has just ended, and it's already been a month since the capsules have been on the store itself, so maybe the capsules will be gone soon, or maybe they'll be on longer. However, keep in mind that these stickers will most likely be gone. The date at which it will be gone is pretty much unknown, but I think they will be gone as a matter of time, because they do have their own tab in the CSGO store itself, and after all, they're labeled as 2020 RMR capsules. There's going to be a new RMR rankings, 2021 RMR rankings, that will be happening. I don't know when, but that will be happening for the next major, so sooner or later those stickers will have to go. And if you're wondering on which capsules to invest in, which ones are the best ones to invest in, I would rank them in order of the contenders first, then the challengers, then finally the legends. The contenders, I'm pretty biased for that because I do really like the Tyloo gold, but then now that Virtus Pro is also doing really good and FaZe is on the upcoming rise, those stickers are pretty profitable as well. And then for the challengers, you do have Astralis, of course, you have Liquid, you have Fnatic, so those are pretty good stickers in my opinion. And then the legends themselves, the only good sticker that has a lot of worth on the Steam market itself is Na'Vi. There is also Furia on the legends capsules as well, but the profit margin isn't as great compared to, in my opinion, the challengers or contenders. These are just my opinions as well. This is just based on what I've seen on the market itself and what people are willing to pay for each gold sticker. Moving on to the operation itself, recently there has been a rise in a lot of stuff on the market, and I'm not sure why. I don't know why that's happening, but if you are holding on to Broken Fang cases, then this is probably really good for you guys, because they are currently going for 87 cents right now. That was about a few weeks into the operation as well, the price when that was happening. So now that it's at 87 cents right now, it's probably your best chance to make your money back from the operation pass before the pass goes on sale. The pass hasn't gone on sale yet, but there will be a month in between week 16 and when the operation officially ends, so I would assume that the pass would go on sale during that time, so Valve can make a bit more profit on the pass and more people will buy it because it's cheaper. So you should sell the cases while the prices are pretty high relative to like how much there are on the market, because once the pass does go on sale, even more cases will be dumped onto the market and the price will just keep on dropping until the operation ends. After all, you should always sell high and then buy low. For the operation skins, personally, I am waiting until the pass goes on sale because I still think the prices for the skins could go down even more once a lot of farm accounts that people have been using to like farm the missions and all that, they will be purchasing the pass once it goes on sale, and then since they did the missions beforehand, they will get those 100 stars immediately and use those stars to just mass buy skins from each collection and then dump those skins onto the market to get that profit. There will also be a lot of casual players too who can't afford the price at $15 and then buy the pass for a cheaper price, and hey, if they get some good items, they'll just sell it on the market as well because they can make their money back on the pass. Regarding some other cases, if you did invest in the Gamma 2 like I mentioned a few months back, like even more probably, then congratulations, the price is already at like 29 cents or so. Whether or not that has to do with manipulation or something like that, I don't know, but you can already see the potential at what people are willing to pay the price for that case because of how good the knives are. There are just so many good finishes in that case and the good OG knives as well, so it really it makes sense as to why the case is priced so high at the moment. Some cases I can recommend at the moment or like have some confidence in, I guess, is the Spectrum 2 case. That case does have the AK Empress and a bunch of good looking knives. Well, I guess the butterfly knife is the main star of the case. You could get a butterfly knife, maybe sapphire or ruby or like Dopplers or something like that. You could really get a really good knife. It's kind of a risk as well because there are a bunch of like garbage looking knives as well, so you have to take that into consideration. However, if you want to play at high risk, high reward, then this case does have that, and I think a lot of people are willing to open this case as well. Another case that's really interesting is the revolver case because it's really cheap, going for only 6 cents on the Steam market, and there are the OG knives with the OG finishes, so you can get an M9 bayonet fade, you could get a karambit fade, you could also get a karambit case hardened, so there is the chance of getting a blue gem in that as well. And I still think the OG knives with the OG finishes are still pretty desirable and they're pretty expensive as well if you can get a good one, so you could put some money into the revolver case given how cheap it is, and I don't think it's a really bad investment as well. There is also the Chroma 3 case, which has the Doppler finishes on the OG knives, so you can get a Karambit Sapphire and M9 Sapphire. And although the skins aren't too great, I guess the M4A1S Chantico's Fire is kind of expensive relatively compared to like other like covert skins in other cases. It's still pretty decent, I would say, and given that it's only going for 8 cents, I don't really see any harm in putting some money into that because the chroma finishes are always popular, and putting it on the OG knives, it's just going to be really good too because they're still desirable. A lot of people still want them, especially the M9s and Karambits, so you can make a pretty penny there. I'm just suggesting these options given that even though the cases are pretty old and they're still so cheap, it's still best to diversify your investments because putting all your investments and your money into one basket is never a good thing to do because you can either lose it all or make it all, so it's very risky. So diversifying your investments can really spread out your profits, and even though you might lose some money in one area, you'll make money in a different area, so you'll make back the money, you'll be even, and who knows, maybe everything will go up too. However, that is it for this monthly investment guide. I know that I kind of reiterated what I said in my previous monthly investment guide, but I think this will probably be another slow month for investing because a lot of people are waiting for the pass to go on sale, and that's probably not going to happen this month either. So there's that, and as well as the RMR capsules are already still on the market itself on the store, and we don't know when that's going to disappear, so there's that too. This is probably the waiting month. We're just waiting for everything to happen, and once it finally does, then that will be your time to make your move. So yeah, that is it for this video. I'm Lightning. Remember to get that ingrained into your brain now. I'm no longer Potato Pikachu, but you guys can still call me that. Of course, I will still remember that. That will, after all, be my first name on the YouTube channel. So you guys, the OG guys, can remember my cool name, you know? You guys will have that remembrance and have that history towards it. I guess, I don't know, who cares about the history, whatever. But yeah, I will change my name to Lightning from now on, so hopefully you guys can support that as well. My Twitch will now be changed to twitch.tv/Lightning, LITENINH. Same goes for my Twitter handle as well, and eventually that will be for the YouTube too. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and found it really helpful. If you did, a like and subscribe will be really appreciated, as it does help the channel a lot. And I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. I'm Lightning, signing out. Peace.